welcome to another honest gear review, and today it is down there, out of view, out of sight, the Behringer VAMP-PRO. I couldn't manage a angle that showed both the preamp, myself, without it's just being weird. It's easier for me to look straight ahead and talk about the unit. If you need to see how it looks, there's plenty of pictures online, but that's fine. I'm gonna go through some of the factory presets as always. One thing to keep in mind here is that I have an equalizer that I actually should bypass now that I think about it. Bypass there. Okay, now I'm bypassed. I'm an idiot. The one thing to keep in mind here is that the cabinet emulations are always on. You have to manually turn them on per preset as much as I've been able to figure out, at least. So the sound you're hearing is not the best that it could be, but I'll get to it when I show you my own patches that I programmed on this unit. So I'm just gonna go and start. I'm playing through this old Epiphone Prophecy GX, I think it's called, with the Gibson Dirty Fingers pickups. The signal chain is as it always is, and my hair is annoying. Preamp, or guitar, preamp, preamp goes into the mixer, mixer goes out into the power amp over there, and then the 4x12, as per usual. Also, to mention, I have a ingrown fingernail, so that finger, the ring finger, isn't working that good today, so my playing is even worse than it usually is. So already there is a good most of these are actually pretty good when you turn the cabinet emulation off, weirdly enough. And I say most of them, not all. I don't have a preset list, so I don't know what any of these are called. It's just a number on a one, or I think it's a 2 decimal screen. Yeah, a lot of these sound very bad. lot of these sound exactly the same, with a few exceptions. I'm assuming these were written on a DAW or a workstation of some sort. Also, this guitar has coil split. Here's actually one I'd actually use if I need it. Yeah, I still don't know how to play that fucking song. Fucking my fingers not with me today. Okay, enough of these dog shit presets. As I always say, where is my clean patch? Oh god. I think it's this one, actually can't remember. So yeah, I think this is, here's my clean. And we can actually engage the song I'm working on. So that's my clean, and I'm gonna go over to the distortion now. No effects to begin with. As you can hear, weird noise, some digital noise. Maybe I'm using the wrong output. There's so many fucking outputs back there. So it doesn't matter. The noise gate not that great, but here's without the cabinet emulation that I don't remember how I turned off, but you can turn them off. Now that's with the EQ. it's fully usable without it. Hold on, I have to check something. Huh? Ow. Okay, that's weird. So, when I bypassed the equalizer, it still changed the sound. But not as much in the high end, more the low end. My brain is... I'm actually not fucking sure anymore. It might be in my head. Okay, and now I messed up my EQ settings, so that's fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna engage some effects here. Everything is coming from the unit. It actually, the effects are pretty good. So this is, I think, either a delay, no, a chorus and delay, or a chorus and reverb. Okay, now I'm fucking curious about this EQ. What have I been doing? Okay, so that's the level control. Fixed it again. That's pretty good. You don't see these quite often, at least not here in Norway. This is the only one I think I've seen. I got it for, I think, $100. 2 years ago-ish. And I actually didn't use it for a while because I couldn't figure out how to take the cabinet simulator off, so I kind of just set it aside. And then I got a friend of mine to send me the manual, which I clearly didn't even think about to read. Actually think I did have the manual as well, but it got lost during the move last year. So I figured out how to turn the cab emulation off, and the results, as you could hear, were quite impressive. Just due to the fact that this is a copy of a Line 6 pod, which I have over here. Actually, it's a Pod XT Pro. I'm having a bit of issues with it at the moment, but I'm gonna get to that at some point. But yeah, it's a clone of a already pretty looked down upon product from a pretty looked down upon brand. Depends on how you ask, of course. But it's honestly pretty good. Some of the drawbacks to it is it's a bit confusing, and it's hard to work with because there's no screen, like for example in this Rocktron Voodoo valve where it tells you exactly where you are. This is a 2 numbers, that's what you get. And there's the analog section, which are just digital knobs. The bass knob on mine is actually broken off, so I can't really adjust it, so again, equalizer. But yeah, all in all, I was gonna sell it a few times, but I'm glad I didn't. So now this is a pretty... I actually use it quite often. Yeah. There's not that much to say. As I said in the beginning, there's a lot of outputs in the back for digital and recording purposes. But in my honest opinion, power amp and cab is king. You literally, I don't think you can beat it. It's a good combo. So yeah, get it if you can for cheap. Let me know if anyone needs a manual. I think I have the link for it. And yeah, that was it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.